And then we're going to either hit the delete key on our keyboard, or you can use the eraser. I'm used to using the delete key. And then we're going to make a circle for our window in our door. So click, drag. Oh, this is getting a little laggy. There we go. And we're going to paint. So we're going to paint with our paint bucket. We're going to paint the glass. And we got to paint our door as well. So we're going to use some metal for the door. Go with that rusted metal look. Remember, you can edit that how you want. And that is about it. We can also add in some other components. So if you shrink that up and find your components tab here, we then, in this 3D search, we could search for a cat now, or a dog, or whatever, dog bowl. But I've already decided that I want this cat, so I'm going to get the cat. And sometimes it takes a little bit for the cat or the component to show up. Components are in 3D Warehouse, where anybody that's created something can upload it. And some of them work well, some of them don't. So when you're done this, you could technically upload your dog house, or in this case, your cat house. We're going to place it, and so we place the cat. Now the next thing, we might want to rotate it so it faces a different direction. Every time you go to rotate something, especially components like this, you want to pay attention to the color of the protractor and what color it is. So black means it's on kind of an odd angle. Red would mean that it's lined up with the red axes. Blue makes it so that it's lined up with the vertical or blue axes, and then the other axes being green, which is the other horizontal axes. And so depending on which way you want to rotate them. In this case, most of the time, and for most things, depending, we would like to use it on the blue axes. You can also use your arrows on your keyboard to lock it into a certain direction. So there's the blue locked in by pressing the up key. Click one spot, release, move over, click another spot, and then we're going to rotate it around, and we're going to rotate it to 90 degrees. So it should automatically snap. If you look at the bottom right corner, so in the bottom right corner, you can see the angle. You could also type in what angle exactly that you want. Now my cat's kind of off to the side, so I'm just going to grab it with my move tool. Remember, M is a shortcut. Click at the base of it so it's not floating in midair, and place it. Now if you want to have some grass around it, a fence, you can totally add that stuff in. Oh, looks like my kitty's a little low. We can also click on it, drag it straight up in line. If we had some grass, it would make it a lot easier, because we could just put a big old rectangle around this on the axes. Draw it around. And my view is not quite right, so you see it kind of got messed up. Alt backspace is your shortcut for undo. And try that one more time. And there's some grass. Paint it as grass. Go back to our materials and have some fun with it. Add some grass.